Welcome to another video, guys. Today we have some good attacks. I mean, even 2 days ago I had plus 300, plus 303 I remember, which was 6 triples, and on the other account it was 5 triples, but now all of them are gone because I didn't have the time to record them. But still, like every day I get some good attacks, and today we have an incredible attack right here. It is actually I can call that a recovery. Why? Because my blimp didn't go the way I intended it to go. I mean, as I told you always, when you have that rage tower against the town hall, you always try to blimp it. You don't blimp the town hall. So yeah, when you have as I told you always, when you have a good blizz value next to the town hall, well, yes, you have to blizz the town hall. But when you have that rage tower on the other side, you always try to go for it with your blimp. So I mean, yeah, I tried to go for it, but I mean, if you watched the World Championship warm ups, if you watched it, it was streamed just days ago. If we see the most used attack, it was actually Queen, Charge, Lalo. The second one was Zap, Electro, Titan, and I think the third, I'm not sure, maybe it was Hybrid or maybe Blizzard Lalo, but Blizzard Lalo was not the top one. So if you are a base builder, you will not be trying just to bait Blizzard, so you have to bait other hits like Queen Charge Lalo actually. So you have to place the Seeking Air Mines in a place where the healers will pass onto them, okay? So sometimes the base builders just try to trick you as a Blizzard Lalo attacker. Say, for example, when they place the air defense right here, they will say, okay, as soon as I'm placing it right here, the player will not expect that, and like will never have the courage to go to like for this value right here, because he should be afraid of any Seeking Air Mines right here. But sometimes I just try to like predict that maybe the base builder is trying to trick me, and okay, I will have to try this approach. So on this at this time, I showed a similar approach, but I used the Warden's ability right here, and I tried to push my Blimp land right here, grab all this value. But I mean, if I do that right now, how will I get that Town Hall with my heroes? It's very tricky with all of these defenses. With that invisibility tower, it was just impossible. So I said, okay, let me try to send my Blimp without the Warden's ability, just hoping that there are no Seeking Air Mines right here, and like if I land right here and then the wall breaker, let's go with the red, the wall breaker wall breaks, then I will grab all of this value without using the Warden. So let's see how the attack went actually. I said, okay, let me go with 2 test loons, then freeze the sweeper and go with my blimp. And okay, let's go now. Freezing the sweeper. And yes, I'm getting baited. Yes, very good. So now all of my dreams have been shattered. Now I'm just getting the expose, the eagle, and the rage tower. That's pretty much it. No CC pull, neither of the RC or the Archer Queen. This is gonna hurt. So I was just, at this point, I'm just trying to convince myself I got a good value. I got a good value. I can work with that. Even though if we look at the remaining of this base, well, it's not easy. We have that very hardcore here. Well, that's not gonna be easy to go through. So I decided, okay, let me try to force my heroes to the core of this base right here, and then Lalo through the town hall. Even though the Lalo will not be easy, if we look at the invisibility tower, well, I'm not gonna have a good time. But still, that's what I tried to do, and everything is looking perfect so far. But I want the Barbarian King to go to the inside. Why? Because the CC is gonna come onto my heroes. So the Barbarian King has to be in the front, tanking for the Archer Queen, because I want my Archer Queen to stay alive to grab that back end RC. It's very important. But if I look at my Barbarian King right now, my Barbarian King is going to the outside. He's gonna just continue like that, which is something I don't want. So at this point, I'm gonna invis to force the Barbarian King back, which is very important, and popping him. So I want, sorry, popping his ability, because I want him to tank this CC, which is happening at the moment. And at the same time, I don't want to run into a time fail, so that's why I'm starting the RC and starting the Lalo as soon as like I have secured my heroes, and like just know that they are alive. So now I'm sending the Lalo into the town hall, and it's very important right now that I want, okay, this is the main group of loons. I want this group of loons to path onto the town hall. Otherwise, they might just go to the outside, and might, perhaps there are always Teslas on this side, so the Lalo will just not go onto the town hall. So at this point you have to go with a second group to force the main group onto the town hall. It's very important on this approach. Well, how would you know when to do that and where not? It just comes with practice, okay? So as you can see, I'm keeping on freezing that invisibility tower because it's very tricky, and hasting my loads into the town hall. As soon as I saw that my loads are going into the town hall, I sent the last hound, and as soon as the town hall explodes, I pop the ward's ability. Not too soon. If you pop it too soon, well, your loons are not gonna survive. But here's what I'm doing, and the archer queen is staying alive. You can see, keep getting rid of the defenses and some back end loons to grab that archer tower. Well, I didn't want anything more than that. It was a very beautiful recovery, and on top of all of that, I still have 1, 2, 3 swag spells. This was an incredible recovery, not gonna lie. Alright, let's watch another one, and this time, I mean, whenever I see this base, if I remember what Stars does, Stars would just go with the blimp right here, grab one expo, town hall, and maybe the second expo, and that's it. He doesn't go for anything further, and I'm not sure if I will get that poison tower. I don't think it's close to the town hall enough, and that's only what Stars gets. But I said, okay, maybe if I like come from this side, I try to play it smart and like land right here, I will, like, maybe the wall breakers will wall break and get all of this value. I was just trying to be smart, but I forgot about the sweeper. I didn't freeze it, and unfortunately even the poison tower is triggering, so I had to go even further. So I wanted actually to land right here, but I had to go further. Why? Because of the poison tower. I didn't play that smart enough, and okay, I got the expos, I got the poison tower and the town hall, and that's it. So now it's not gonna be an easy one going to the back end, but like in this space, in these spaces, always when you have the town hall on the outside, well, the stacked defenses, the stacked important defenses are gonna be behind the town hall, which leaves the back end of the base just very, very weak and standing no chance. So I just said, okay, everything failed. I froze that. I don't wait. I didn't freeze that, but like I wasted a lot of things right here. I mean, it was just, it didn't go the way I planned. If I, okay, yeah, what I wasted right here mainly is that lava hound. If I went with the blimp just right here, I would have gotten the same value. So wasting the hound is too much, I would say. But like I wanted my archer queen at least to grab that scatter shot, and then my barbarian king to grab that archer queen and the inferno tower at least, so I could work with the rest of the attack. And with the phoenix, yes, that is happening. I'm grabbing the inferno tower, and my archer queen now is absolutely is dying to that monolith. But the worst thing right here is I started the RC and not started the Lalo immediately. That was a big misplay by me. And sending the RC towards the barbarian king, well, the RC is dead. I don't even want to invest anything onto the RC. So now the attack is even harder and harder. But I want to save the main group of loons. So they are pushing towards the core. I'm sending the hound and sending the headhunters, popping the invisibility. They are pushing towards the core. But notice the main thing that will save this whole attack is just saving the back end spells. I'm just gonna keep freezing the back end. Alright. One more freeze onto the scatter shot. Actually, that one should have covered the sweeper as well, so that was another misplay by me, but I still have one more freeze. And yes, it is happening, although I could have covered the monolith, but at this time, I don't know, I was just not playing it perfectly. Yes, my Lalo is not perfect yet, but I mean, that was a very great recovery, not gonna lie. Alright, another approach. On this approach, if I try the same that I did last attack, well, yes, there is that rage tower. I'm gonna get rid of the rage tower to expose the town hall. If I land right here, well, that's good. But I don't know, like, if I charge my heroes right here or right here, the monolith is gonna wreck them. So I said, if I go opposite from the town hall, like right here, because this air defense is what gave me the idea. If I come from this side right here, land on the inside, well, that will leave my archer queen very easily getting the Town Hall, and then the Barbarian King can go on another place, which is gonna be something good. So like, not you always have different possibilities. I mean, yeah, if I landed right here, that might have worked right here, but still, the way I landed right there was also good. I invested that last invis just to damage the super minions, even though it was not needed. But the way I did that is because I knew that my Archer Queen is gonna grab the Town Hall fairly easily. So that is something good. But then I thought, if I send the Barbarian King from right here, the Barbarian King is getting no value whatsoever. So if I send the Barbarian King like right here to grab the Archer Queen and the Scatter Shot, well, that's gonna be something better for me. And then start the Lalo next to it, or yeah, because you can see, whenever I told you, whenever you have the Town Hall on the exposed to the outside, all of the important defenses are packed behind the Town Hall, which leaves this side very easy to Lalo. So you don't have to worry about it. You just have to worry about this side right here. Sorry, this side right here. After that, it's just very easy. So you can see, starting the Lalo, and nothing is gonna stop me now because I got rid of the important side of the base, and now it's just an easy sweep through the back end of this base. And with 4 swag spells, or was it 3? No, I think it was, no, it's 4. Yeah, the poison is a swag spell, yeah, as well. So nice one. Here's another one. Like, it's a very similar approach, but I said this time, yes, I want to try it, but this time I corrected my mistake. I froze that sweeper because I wanted my blimp to come right here. Okay, another a thing that's happening that I didn't want to happen, which is landing onto the Town Hall, which will force me to invis the Town Hall. Otherwise, my wizards are gonna die if the Town Hall goes down immediately. That's why I made the Town Hall invisible. Grab the value around the Town Hall first, and then grab that Town Hall. Yes, the Molotov is going down, and now the Town Hall is not going down. You can see, so I messed up. Okay, so now what is your next hope? Just send the Archer Queen towards the Town Hall. That's how Stars would recover this. So send your Archer Queen towards the Town Hall. Send the Barbarian King to grab this value right here because it's the most convenient value for the Barbarian King, and then just Lalo. Why? Because, as I told you, there is always the stacked defenses are behind the Town Hall. Once I got rid of them, got rid of the Town Hall, the back end is very easy to Lalo. And this type of bases is very common in wars, in clan war leagues, in legends whatsoever. So that's a weak point of the base always. So I'm just working with whatever I got with that blimp. And the Barbarian King is not getting a big value, but look at what is left for that Lalo. It's too much. It's looking too much, but it's actually easy. Why? Because there is not too much that's threatening my Lalo. Like, no spell towers, because all of them, I got rid of them at the beginning of the attack. So nice. As soon as they're pushing towards the core, pop the Warden's ability, and that's it. It's very easy. This type of bases is very easy for Blizzard, but if you try to blizz anywhere not next to the Town Hall, well, you're not gonna have a good time. Okay. Alright, I will get enough with that amount of video of attacks for this video, and I will continue the rest in the next video. But I mean, if you are struggling, like you think that I speak too fast, well, you can just you can control the speed of the video and like decrease it to 0.75. Well, that shall solve your problems, I hope. And yeah, that's it. See you in the next video.